I couldn't believe it. Over 21 ounces yesterday, and I wasn't even at work. Todd, are you buying this dip?
Hi, Alex. I think that here we've probably pushed the limit a little bit, but I would look for a pullback to buy. I think you need to be a buyer of silver. I think the more the talk of negative rates, the more uncertainty around the globe means the more money that will run into silver and gold. And I think silver is still the play based on its ratio to gold. It's still at 68 times. So I'm a buyer of silver. I'm not going to chase it up here over 21, but a little pullback, probably 19, 18 and a half. I think you have to be a buyer of silver. That's the play. There's where you want to be.
Yeah, and silver year to date up 42%. You got people piling into the ETFs as well. What's your take on their investment? Are these weak hands? Do they get out at the first sign of trouble, or are they sticky?
Well, I think you see a lot of people try to jump in. And I think one of the other problems that happens is you have the amount of leverage and the amount of margin that continues to change as the exchanges change their mind. So if I get in today and I'm basing it on X amount of margin and then they raise the margin overnight, I am forced to liquidate. So there's a lot of problems that are unseen by the normal average guy.
So when we do see this volatility, do you think we're going to see margins being raised?
Absolutely. I think that the major exchanges are at the will and at the ready to raise margin rates because they're very afraid that these markets could be in very big trouble and could have a lot of volatility, which they don't want to see because they have trouble covering. Even with the margins they charge, they will have trouble covering if there's a major meltdown somewhere.